We all moved out. If you want to know the new address, pay off the entire mortgage.
Fine then, we'll get divorced.
What?
My name's Keiichi Sato. I work at Tokimeki Solutions, handling everything from development to implementation and maintenance of business infrastructure systems for manufacturing, logistics, and retail. Right now, I've just returned from a long overseas assignment, and I'm on my way home, where my wife, Misako, and my in-laws are supposed to be waiting.
Hey, about that thing we discussed, it's basically a done deal, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm up for it, but I'll give it my best shot. The person I'm talking to is Noa Hazuki. She's an employee at Tokimeki Solutions and has been my partner, supporting me ever since I was first transferred there. I'm almost at my house, so I'll talk to you later.
Got it. Take it easy and enjoy being home for a change.
Wait, my house is gone? What on earth happened? I've got to call Misako.
Hey, Keiichi. You're back, huh? How did the long assignment abroad go?
Misako, where are you right now? I came home and our house is gone.
Oh, that? While you were away on your trip. We all moved out. If you want to know the new address, pay off the entire mortgage.
What? Why the sudden move? What happened?
Well, the house was getting pretty old, right? And since you've got your parents' inheritance, I figured this was a good opportunity.
So, could you cover the remaining loan? If not, we can just go ahead and get divorced.
Are you guys serious? My father-in-law, Wataru Endo, is the CEO of Doki Doki Corporation, which oversees many group companies. Since Tokimeki Solutions, where I work, is part of that group, I've often had to deal with unreasonable demands like this on the job, but I can't believe they'd pull something like this at home too. That candy tin, my parents sent it to me from one of their trips. It was the last thing I ever got from them, so I've always treasured it, and they all knew that. Guess I was the only one who actually cared about this family, if that's how it is. Fine then, we'll get divorced.
What?
Are you really okay with that?
Of course. Since you don't seem willing to share your new address, I'll fill out the divorce papers and send them to Doki Doki Corporation's office. Goodbye. A few hours later.
How could they do that to you? Keiichi, you worked so hard for your family, and this is how they treat you? That's just unbelievable.
Hey, I appreciate you being angry for me, but it's alright. I've decided I won't do anything for them anymore.
Good. Don't worry about those rude people, and just look forward to what's coming next.
Yeah, you're right. Whatever happens to them now, I don't care anymore. And so, we got divorced. 2 weeks later.
Misako, where should we outsource the system requested by Days Corporation?
Just go with Tokimeki Solutions as usual.
But the contract with them has already been terminated.
What?
How come? It seems to be the policy of the newly appointed CEO. What? Who is the new CEO? His name is Keiichi Sato.
What? Keiichi's the CEO? What's going on? I don't know.
Let's go find out. Keiichi, what the heck is going on?
What do you mean?
Why are you the CEO of Tokimeki Solutions?
And what's this about rejecting our company's requests? We're part of the same group. How could you do that?
Are you seriously asking that?
Keiichi developed multi-patented systems at Tokimeki Solutions. Using those, he turned around their overseas division that had been running at a loss for years. Due to his accomplishments and personality, the previous CEO, Mr. Meki, along with other executives and the employees, all strongly urged him to accept the role.
I never heard anything about this.
That announcement was scheduled for the upcoming inauguration event next month.
Even so, as the head of the entire group, I should have been informed.
Just so you know, Tokimeki Solutions is no longer under Doki Doki Corporation.
What?
Before I was transferred, Tokimeki Solutions had been operating in the red for quite some time. Wataru, you were worried it would drag down Doki Doki's brand image, weren't you?
Yeah.
So shortly after my transfer, you separated Tokimeki as an independent company. You did the same with other unprofitable subsidiaries to protect the image of Doki Doki as a major domestic corporation with high revenue.
Yeah, you're right, but it was just a formality.
I went through the official records from when our company was separated, and there's absolutely no mention of such an arrangement. Therefore, there's no longer any connection between Tokimeki Solutions and Doki Doki Corporation.
What? I thought it was okay because I had the legal department handle it.
Misako, since you work in the sales department, you should already know this. That's why we signed a business outsourcing contract and sent you the agreement.
But you've always helped us before.
That's because I wanted to support my family's company. That's why I went along with your unreasonable demands, but you're not my family anymore. We can't work with people who just want to use our company for their own convenience, whether it's about pricing or deadlines.
Please don't take advantage of Keiichi's generosity anymore.
No way! I thought those outsourcing contracts were just a formality since we were part of the same group.
If that's all you came here for, then please see yourselves out.
So, what are we gonna do about the Days Corporation project? The deadline's pretty tight, so if we don't get started soon, we'll miss it.
Dad, what should I do?
I'm busy preparing for the joint competition with Tokide Systems, one of the country's biggest manufacturers. You're the project lead, Misako. Handle it yourself.
Alright. It'll be okay. If Keiichi could build that system, so can I. I'm counting on you, Misako.
You got this.
But time kept passing, and the system development still wasn't going anywhere.
The deadline's right around the corner, and it's still nowhere near done. Is this the kind of stuff Keiichi used to make all the time? I called a few of the companies we usually work with, but they all turned me down, saying the deadline's way too close. At this point, I don't care if it's a new company. I just need to find someone who'll take the job. Hello? This is Misako Endo from Doki Doki Corporation. I was hoping you'd be willing to help us with our request. Here are the details. What? You'll take it if we pay up front? Yes, please. I'd really appreciate it. Thank goodness. This should solve everything.
A few weeks later.
Misako, Days Corporation is complaining that the system wasn't delivered by the deadline. You said the progress was on track. What's going on?
Dad, about that, I asked a company called Giri Giri Corp to handle the project, but they haven't delivered yet.
Giri Giri Corporation? Never heard of them. Either way, contact them and find out what's happening.
I've tried calling them several times, but I can't get through. And I already made the payment. What? Wait, that invoice. You sent it for the payment after the work was completed, right? You said it was urgent, so I already paid them.
But our company policy forbids advance payments. Why would you do that?
I didn't know it was against the rules. Not knowing isn't an excuse.
If you just talked to us first, we could have stopped this. There's no way I can cover for you this time. You'll have to take responsibility for this.
I understand.
2 weeks later.
Keiichi, it's been a while. Thank you for taking the time to meet with me today.
It's a pleasure. Days Corporation has always been good to us. So, what brings you here today?
Actually, the system we commissioned from Doki Doki Corporation hasn't been progressing well. When you were in charge, the deadlines were always met, and you kept us updated so frequently that we never had to worry. But with Doki Doki Corporation, that's not the case. We've honestly lost confidence in them. Fortunately, since there's been almost no progress even after the deadline, we were hoping to terminate our contract with them and sign one with Tokimeki Solutions instead.
Really? I truly appreciate you thinking so highly of me. I'd be honored to take on the project.
I appreciate it. Now, regarding the details, thank you again for your time today.
No, thank you. We'll send over the contract as soon as it's ready.
Keiichi, are you sure it's okay to accept this so easily? Since your overseas assignment, we've been getting more and more requests from foreign companies. And Tokide Systems also invited us to join the upcoming joint competition, remember?
That's true, but still, they were a client who supported me back when I worked through Doki Doki Corporation. If they're in trouble because of my leaving, I want to help them out.
You really are the definition of integrity, Keiichi. Alright, I'll handle scheduling with the other projects and make sure everything runs smoothly. This is your first project as CEO, and I won't let it end up in the red.
Thanks, I'm counting on you. Just as Noah feared, the days that followed were insanely busy. But somehow, we managed to complete and deliver the system requested by Days Corporation. A week later. Hey, the phone's been ringing non-stop. What's going on? Don't tell me these are complaint calls.
No, not at all. Apparently, Days Corp was really impressed with the system we delivered, and they've been recommending us to a bunch of their business partners. That's why we're getting flooded with inquiries right now.
I never imagined they'd think that highly of us.
It's because you've always worked so hard. Everyone wants to work with someone as dedicated as you. You might not realize it, but everyone trusts you completely, including me.
Noah, thanks. Oh no, I am so happy, but why is my face so hot all of a sudden? I need to change the subject somehow. But with this many requests, our current team can't possibly handle them all. And we've got the Tokide joint competition coming up too.
That's what I'd call a good kind of problem. For now, I'm gathering the basic details of each request and having the sales department follow up later.
Thanks, that really helps. Meanwhile, back at Doki Doki Corporation,
we still can't find a company to replace Tokimeki Solutions. Because of that, our clients keep leaving one after another.
Our sales are plummeting too.
At this rate, we're in serious trouble. Alright. Hey everyone. As you all probably know, our clients have been abandoning us one after another. So I want everyone in the sales department to work even harder and bring in as many new contracts as possible.
with all due respect, what's the point of getting new contracts if we can't even build the systems we're selling?
Finding development partners is part of the sales team's job too.
That may be true, but I heard that the reason our deal with Tokimeki Solutions ended was because of you and Misako. And yet, we're being told to fix things without any explanation.
But if the truth comes out, my reputation will. I understand how you feel, Fujisaki, but can't you hold on for now and do your best for our company's sake?
Even after all this, you still won't give us an explanation, huh? Honestly, I'm tired of being dragged around by you, Misako, and Yoshimi. I'm quitting. I'll be resigning too.
How dare they just walk out like that?
What are we gonna do?
We'll just hire new people. Besides, there's the upcoming joint competition with Tokide Systems, one of the biggest manufacturers in the country. If we win that, it'll be a major contract. I'm sure it'll be enough to make up for what we've lost. Have the sales team look for outsourcing partners for development. And at the same time, start training people in-house who can handle system development. No matter what, we're gonna win that Tokide competition.
And just like that, the day of the joint competition finally came around.
Today's presentations will focus on integrated business platforms to be used across our company and its group affiliates. First, let's hear from Doki Doki Corporation.
Our proposal is an integrated system that centralizes all company data, allowing upper management to control everything with maximum efficiency. By reducing the decision-making power of individual departments and issuing unified commands from headquarters, we can dramatically streamline operations. In addition, by monitoring goal completion, we can evaluate employees and subsidiaries through measurable performance indicators. Specifically, that concludes our presentation.
Thank you very much. Next, we'll hear from Tokimeki Solutions.
Keiichi's here too, huh? But this time, our system was developed by the most technically skilled company in my entire group. There's no way we'll lose. This is our chance to turn the company around.
Thank you for giving us the opportunity to be part of this event. The system our company proposes focuses on strengthening cooperation and mutual support among departments and subsidiaries. Information entered by employees across the group is automatically shared, making it easy to see who's doing what and enhancing teamwork. In the event of a problem, the system instantly searches for similar past cases and shows how they were resolved. With a single click, users can request assistance from the relevant department. In addition, that concludes our presentation. With this system, our entire corporate group can work together, supporting one another as one team.
Thank you very much. Next up is...
A few hours later.
All of the proposals were excellent, but this time, we've decided to move forwards with Tokimeki Solutions.
What?
Representatives from Tokimeki Solutions, please proceed with the final coordination alongside our team.
Got it. Thank you very much.
I can't believe my proposal didn't get accepted. Darn it. At this rate, we'll have to start considering a merger with another company. If that happens, the board is gonna tear me apart. I have to do something.
1 week later.
Our stock prices have finally started to crash.
What are we gonna do? Is that bad or something?
Of course it's bad. Excuse me. What the? Keiichi, Noah, what are you guys doing here? We need to have a word with you. Actually, several major shareholders, including myself, have submitted a buyout proposal to Tokimeki Solutions. What?
How come?
It's because our stock prices are tanking. Think about it, Misako. If you bought something for $10 and it suddenly dropped to $5, wouldn't you be furious? On top of that, the sell-off is picking up speed, and it's obvious the stock's just going to keep dropping at this rate. To reverse this situation, we need good news to raise the stock value.
So, are you saying that good news is the merger with Tokimeki Solutions?
That's right. Tokimeki Solutions just finalized a business alliance with Tokide Systems, one of the country's largest manufacturers. So it's a perfect headline. And Keiichi has even offered financial backing, making this a rescue-style merger. I never approved any of this. More than half of the executives and major shareholders have. It's already been decided.
As for the merger conditions, Wataru, you'll be stepping down not only as CEO, but also as a board member. Yoshimi, Misako, it seems you've enjoyed quite a bit of freedom in your work because you're his family, but that won't be tolerated anymore. From now on, you'll work just like everyone else for the company, our clients, and society.
But we're family, right?
He's right. Can't you bend the rules for us just a little? We've had your back this whole time, right, Keiichi?
You and I are no longer family, and people who truly want to support someone don't secretly mess with the things that person treasures, even if it's just an old candy tin.
You've been using Keiichi all this time, hiding behind words like family and support. And even now, you're still trying to take advantage of his kindness? I won't let that happen, ever. Keiichi is a kind person. He always puts everyone else's happiness before his own. I'll make sure he gets the happiness he deserves.
So, with that in mind, make sure to get yourselves ready before the merger goes official.
No way. Just as Keiichi said, I was dismissed as CEO and even removed from the board of directors.
Misako and I were both demoted to regular employees. Because of what we did in the past, everyone at the office viewed us negatively and we ended up quitting. I can't believe our whole family's unemployed now.
We thought finding new jobs would be easy, but after what happened, no one will even look at our resumes. We had to sell our new house because we couldn't keep up with the loan payments.
And even then, it wasn't enough to cover the debt, so now we're deep in the red, right? And since I used money from our joint account for the down payment, Keiichi's lawyer has filed a repayment claim against me. I never thought I'd be swamped with debt in my 30s. No job, no savings, can't even rent a place to live. We might end up sleeping in the park at this rate.
If only we hadn't done all that, we'd probably still be in a mansion, enjoying our executive lifestyle. What do we do now?
You know, when I think about it, that day we confronted Wataru and the others in the CEO's office, even though it was all so intense, your words truly made me feel happy. Thanks.
I meant it. Please, let me be there for you. And maybe, someday, as family.
Noah.
By the way, that candy tin, the one you said was the last thing you got from your parents? If we remake it, maybe...
I can tell she's someone who treasures what I treasure. With Noah, I think I can finally build a real family. Enjoy the video?
Then smash that like button and subscribe!